Hello everyone. Good day everyone. You're welcome to today's class. Please, this question that we'll be teaching today, please, I would like you to pay attention. I know that this type of question that is written on the board, you have come across this type of question. If not, I know majority of you have come across this question. If not exactly, but something related like this. Let us read the question. It said, a father is 40 years old and his son is 10 years old. How many years will the father be exactly 3 times as his son? He said, a father is 40 years old and his son is 10 years old. How many years will the father be exactly 3 times as his son? First of all, they told us that his father is 40 years old and we don't know the years. Then we are going to be using S to represent the years that we do not know. Father. Father is 40 plus S. The son is 10 plus S. This is it. The father is 40 plus the years we do not know. The son is 10 plus the years we do not know. So we represented it with this S. We solve to 40 plus S equals to this 40 brought it down, which is the father's age, plus this x, which is we do not know the age, with the years, equals to, remember that we have something like this. Say, how many years will the father be exactly 3 times as his son? This 3 times as his son. We write the 3 here. Bracket 10 plus s. Then we have 40, his father's age, plus s, the years that we do not know, equals to this 3 here, bracket 10 plus this x. The 10 is the son's age and the s is the years that we do not know. We bring down our 40. We bring down this 40 plus s, this is it here, equals to, use this 3 now to multiply through this bracket. 3 times 10 is 30 plus 3 plus s give us 3s. The next thing we are going to do is to collect the like term, because we are having 40 plus s equals to 30 plus 3s. So we are going to be collecting the like term. Collect the like term. We'll be having 40 minus this 40, bring it down. This 30, when it crosses this equation sign, the sign is going to change from plus to minus. Then if you have equals to, bring down your 3s. When this s now move to this when this s now move to this 3s, this sign, no here, the s is carrying plus, and when this s move to this place, it's going to change to minus s. Then the next thing is going to do 40 minus 30 is going to give us 10 equals to 3s minus x is going to give us 2s. Then we are left with 10. We are left with 10s. We are left with 10 equals to 2x. The next thing we are going to do is to divide both sides by 2. 2 here over 2. 2 divide itself is 1. 2 in 10 is 5. 2 here is 1. 2 here is 1. That means we are left with 5 equals to x. That means that we have gotten our x. I hope you have seen it very well. We have gotten our x. This 5 now will be replacing this x with 5. We'll be replacing this x now with this 5. The next step is equals to 40 plus, no, it was x before, then we have gotten our years, which is 5. We add 5 here, which is going to give us 45. Then for the son, though we have 10 plus x here, we write this 10 plus, replace this x with this 5. Equals to 15. I hope you are understanding what I'm solving. This 5 equals to s. You know, before we don't know the years. Then now we have gotten the years. This 40 plus 5 equals to 45. 10. You know the son was 10 and we don't know the years. Then we have gotten the son was 10 years and we did not know the years. Then we have gotten the years now. We said 10 plus the 5 is going to give us 15. Don't forget that the question said, how many years will the father be exactly three times as his son? What it means that this 15 times 3, which is going to give us 45. The 15 now, which is the son's age, times the 3, because they said how many years will the father be exactly 3 times as his son. That means 15, which is the actual age of the son, times this 3, which is going to give us 45. That means the father is 45 and the son is 15. Then the question said a father is 40 years old and his son is 10 years old. How many years will the father be exactly 3 times as his son? Let's refresh our memory again. The father 40 years plus s, we don't know the years. The son is 10 years plus s. This s represent that we don't know the years. Represent with is s. Then this 40 plus s equals to, don't forget that they said how many years will the father be exactly 3 times of his son. We bring down the 3 bracket, 10 plus x. Okay. We bring down the 40 plus this x equals to, use this 3 to multiply through this bracket. 3 times 10 is 30 plus 3 times s is 3s. You bring down your 40 minus, when this 30 crosses this equation sign, when this 30 is coming to meet the 40, the plus sign will change to minus. Put your sign. This 3s, bring it down here. When this plus s is coming to meet this 3s, the sign is going to change, which is going to be s. Then we are left with 10 equals to 2s, because 40 minus 30 is going to give us 10. 3s minus s is going to give us 2s. We have 10 equals to 2s. 10 divided by 2 is going to give us 5. That means we are left with 5s. That means our s is 5. So we have gotten our years we did not know. That means in 5 years, in 5 years, in 5 years, the father is 45, and in 5 years, the son is 15. How do we arrive at that answer? This 5. No, we say we do not know the years. We represented this place with s. Then we have gotten our answer here. This 5 will represent this x. Then it's going to be 40 plus 5. Instead of before it was 40 plus x. Then because we have gotten the years, it will going to be 40 plus 5 equals to 45. 10 plus 5 equals to 15. That means his son is 15 times this 3. His son is 15 times this 3. 15 times 3 is 45 years. That means the father is 45 and the son is 15. This is our final answer. I hope you understand what I solved. That's why I take my time to explain it step by step. So anytime you come across this question, I know that you can be able to solve it, right? Let's take at least one or two more questions before we close for today. We'll be taking example 2. We'll be taking example 2. And our example 2 says find the missing number. What do you think is going to be here? Find the missing number. I want to explain this thing in a simpler way I can, so that you can understand it. When you have something like this, so that you can know the differences between the value, want to know the differences between this value. First of all, we said here we have 6, 12, 20 and 30. Then we are looking for the next number. We want to find out the difference between this number. Then the next thing we are going to do is we are going to do 12 minus 6. This 12 minus 6 is going to give us 6. This is plus 6. 20 minus 12 is going to give us 8. 30 minus 20 is going to give us 10. That means the differences between each this number is the number is increasing by 2. It's increasing by 2. If we add this thing, I said 6 plus 6 give us 12. 12 plus 8 will give us 20. 20 plus 10 will give us 30. Then we want to know what is the next thing because the number is increasing by 2. We said 8, 12 plus this 8 will give us this 20. This 20 plus this 10 will give us 30. Then our next value should be 42. You might ask, how did I get this 42? If I then now said 42 minus 42. 42 minus 30 is going to give us 12. That means the number is increasing by 2. Let me explain how I got it. Let me explain again in case if you don't understand what I did here. You have something like this. Say find the missing number. You have something like this. To know the differences between this number, to know the differences, the easiest way to know the differences between the number, is this 12 now. This 12. You say this 12 minus this 6. 12 minus 6 is going to give us 6. 12 minus 6 is going to give us 6. Then 20 minus 12 give us 8. Then this 30 minus this 20. 30 minus 20 will give us 10. That means the number is increasing by 2. This 6 now, this is what we got. 12 minus 6, that means this is plus 6. This is plus 8. This is plus 10. This 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 8. 6 plus 6 is this 12. This 12 plus this 8 give us this 20. This 20 plus this 10 will give us 30. What we are looking for, what comes next here? The number. And you see that the number are increasing by this 8. This is 10. The best thing we are going to do is add 2 to this 10, making it 12. That means plus 12 is going to give us 42, which is our answer. If you want to check whether this 42 is correct, you're going to do 42 minus 30 is equals to 12. Then 30 minus this 20 is going to give us 10. This 20 minus 12 is going to give us 8. This 12 minus 6 okay, this is how we got you are kind of taking the how will I put it, taking it backward. This 6, if you minus this 12 from this 6, you got 6. Minus this 20 from this 12, you got 8. 30 minus 20, 10. Then because it's increasing by 2, we add extra 2, which is going to give us, if we add 2, we add extra 2 to this 8, it give us 10. We add extra 2 to this 10, it give us 12. That means 30 plus 12 is going to give us 42. That is, 42 is our next number. Then let's take it backward. This 42 now minus this 30 is going to give us 12. This 30 minus this 20 give us 10. This 20 minus this 12 will give us 8. This 12 minus this 6 will give us 6. That's how we got this 40, our answer. So this is it. I hope you understand what we did. Let's move to, let's take one more question. This is question 3. Here we have, this is division. We have 18 divide 3 bracket 2 plus 1. In this case, we are still following the law of BODMAS. You might be confused that in the previous question that we saw, I said 3 multiply the bracket. Let me show you the difference. There is difference between this and this. Assuming we have something, there is difference between this and this. Assuming we have something like this, I can just say 3 multiply, I'll just say 3 times 2 is 6 plus 3 times 1 is 3. I expanded the bracket. But here, this bracket is standing alone. This 3 belongs to this. This is 18 divided by 3 bracket. So these two are standing together. This one is standing alone. That is it. That is different. So we follow our law of our BODMAS. BODMAS. Follow the law of our BODMAS. What comes first is bracket. Solve the bracket first. Open this bracket. 2 plus 1 is equals to 3. Then bring down your 18. So see what I did here. When you solve the bracket, 2 plus 1 is 3. Then bring down 18. Divide this 18 divided by 3 is going to give us 6. 18 divided by this 3 is going to give us 6. Then this is our 3 here. This 3 that we said 2 plus 1 is going to give us 3. This 3, we got this 3 when we solve this bracket. This is it. This 18, this is it here. Division, this is it here. This 3, this is this 3 here. Then we bring this 3 down. 3 times 6, which is going to give us 18. This is the question. 18 divide 3 bracket 2 plus 1. We apply the law. We're going to apply the law of our BODMAS. 2 plus 1 is 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. Then you bring out this your 3 here. Times 6. This is that we got from when we say 18 divided by 3 is that's 3 times 3, which is going to give us 18. That is our final answer. Thank you for joining this class. I hope you understand this our lesson today. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. See you in our next class. Bye bye.